Hello and good evening to you too, Kratzy. Hey guys, and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. I had no idea that this was happening today. I knew about the World v World one. It's weird that they're doing two at the same time, and 44 seconds, that is just perfect timing. It's weird that, yeah, I don't know, they're doing two events at the same time. I think they did that before, actually. But yeah, I did not expect this bonus stream for this week, really. And we're just about ready to go. Hey, it's amazing. I saw Ran running. I'm running. Ran running. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Prefer Reaper on this because with minions you just do. I feel more secure in doing the DPS, especially in a day like today, when there's too many people and they're literally stacking on the boss. Let's do it. Maybe they weren't. A few of us are trying to tank it. Let's get out before we die. Thank God I was in Shroud there. There we go, there's one. Now, I did do Drakkar earlier, but it was just after the release, like the hotfix came out, and I hadn't changed the map, so it didn't count for me, which I'm kind of annoyed at. But where are we off to next? Where is my teleporter gone? I had it. Did I, what? I had it. What? What? There it is. I left it a slot and everything. We got Karka Queen. Let's try Karka. That should be good for loot. You do have to stay out of the fire. The fire is very bad. Oh, chat's not on. Oops. There we go. I'm also going to have really bad frames this stream. I should really turn them down a little bit more, these settings. Anything that makes it go faster. Oh, that was good, that one. Hopefully, anyway. World bosses, it's just bad frames. Where is he? I can't hit him. Why can't I hit him? There we go. Karka Queen, then Jungle Worm, then Claw. Good to know. Well, there's one on at the same time. Or no, because fire elemental's technically quarter to. I moved it. I already put it up there. I'm stupid. I need to fix my scroller too. Golem Mark II is at the hour, right? And then Drakkar is quarter past? I think. I don't know, Drakkar is a bit of a wrench in the mix. I'm not too sure where he fits into the timer. Yeah, that's very true. It's basically when we get to the end of the boss, see what is up next that I haven't done. Which at the moment is everything. But Karka and Tech, we need to get those two because they get the best loot. Okay. So one more settlement. I don't remember what spawn this one is. I have a feeling it's over here. At this hour. Technically, yes. Oh, I see what you did there. Very, very good. Sneaky pun. think the queen spawns down here anyway. We'll find out now in a second. Whenever this is finished. About 20 seconds. Oh my god, the frames is so bad. I'm just gonna put character models to the lowest just to be safe. Oh no, she's ages away. That must be the next one where she spawns over there. That's annoying. That is annoying. I'm back. You switched to PC? Very nice, Scratzy. Very nice. PCs are good. Just doing world bosses tonight, I think. I mean, I might do a little bit, because I only have 3 achievements left, so I might do a little bit of Festival for like 20 minutes to wrap up or something. I don't know. Be nice to finish them off. There we go. Oh, we could probably hit Gollum. I keep doing that. I need to stop doing that. I'm used to it being down the bottom. Because it used to be at the very bottom. Gollum, I think, and then Drakkar. I don't think the Orient temples are counted this time, are they? That was a vent, wasn't it? It was different. It was indeed. Karkagan moving in. What's this? It's about now, isn't it? I'm gonna pick this up anyway. Oh, have I done my festival dailies actually? Nope. Maybe I should do that soon. I won't have time. 2 minutes to go. That's annoying. I should have done that earlier. I was busy. Well, there is one important thing that this calls for though, which is bobblehead. You have to have bobblehead as much as possible. You really do. Okay, maybe slightly medium characters, but high models might work. It's still a bit like you run this way and just people just appear in front of you. One minute to go. Hey, Umbra, congratulations again. Welcome to the stream. Ah, no, I fell. That technician. Are you gonna save the keys or are you gonna spend them straight away? It's going well, going well. How many boxes do I have so far? I have 3 from 2 bosses. Hey, so you can get in the with oh yeah, you can, can't you? You can get in behind it or something. I've never actually done it. Yeah. This would be a good screenshot challenge place if you can get in. Well, actually, I don't think you can get in without this. At least it's safe in here. Hey, funny chicken, welcome to the stream. Also, welcome to the stream, SO. I didn't say hi. Hope you're doing well, guys.
System link experiencing critical failure. Aborting evacuation.
Let's get down for the whole fight.
Pilot tampering suspected. Requesting Mark II for backup. Mark II request granted. Prepare for drop placement.
I can't hit it. Why can't... There we go. There it is. I was very confused for a second. You already opened everything? Anything good? I hope so. Ow. I read it the wrong way. Had no luck with the boxes you farmed already. The one thing I hate about this is... it's really... Oh my god. I'm trying to get the right settings. Nah, we'll just get into it. It's just trying to get the best settings I can. You know? But I think I'm just gonna leave it at low and highest for now. Yeah. It's still like struggling. Oh. Is it all electrified? It is all electrified. That's not good. We're safe now. I think I'm gonna have to go lower again. I don't want to go to lowest. But it's just simply the best. Oh, nice, we did it. Sweet. Did we get the chest? I don't remember if you get the chest. No, we got it. What is next? I think Drakkar? I'm gonna try Drakkar. I think Drakkar will give a lot more loot than the Jungle Worm. It will take longer, but give more loot, I think. Presuming the Drakkar gives like 3. I know, but I like having... Oh, she's only preparing. We do have loads of people here, though. I prefer having a higher quality. Maybe I just turn off that. And then leave the quality at highest. We'll try that. Though, this is Bajora, so Bajora is better quality than the older maps, I find. I guess let's put it to the test. 23. Let's go. Medium. No, we'll do high. Lowest for now, but when I take off the high-res textures on the map change, we'll see the difference then. That's what we're going to have to do. I'm going to escort these guys. I might have to do this. I think I do. For an achievement. Because we're waiting on them to clear anyway, so... Two birds with one stone. Do I have to do this? I think I do. A festival story. Shadows. Yeah. Is that max 10 FPS at lowest settings today from laptop? Yeah, the older maps aren't as good at dealing with it. I think, anyway. As I always say, but like right now, it's feeling really smooth. Well, 38 frames. Not really smooth, but smooth enough. Hey, Tina, welcome to the stream. We'll see in the Drakar fight what these settings are at. This is about the same that I had for Gollum. Unchecked there. Oh, you think so? Where's that? Their name tags. Turn off one of these. Or that will probably help. Effect limit detail. That would probably actually help a lot. Yeah, let's bring it from 2830 to 48, or sorry, 48, 38, 40. So that was wise, that decision. Right, that's that done. And we got gold. Awesome. Oh, it's in the first group settings. But it's not I suppose it is general. Yeah, I suppose. Turned my settings down earlier when I was doing the rush, and it went much smoother. Yeah, it's the only annoying thing about it, I think.
But it's wrong.
But it's fun doing all the old stuff. Hey, Freaking, welcome to the stream. Hope you've been well. How's the rush going? I've only done 3 bosses now, so I have 4 bonus goods so far. So we'll see how many Drakar gives. I'm hoping 3 because it is quite a long meta, comparatively. It's the longest. You can see me? No. I don't know if I can see you because I have my settings down. Did you see your name?
I said don't listen to them. It's here. I know it.
We'll just make this better. You have to chug on the word. I think I do this every time. Is that you there? I don't know where you are. Oh, there's the mine over here. Let's grab this. I think that's you with the purple hair. Or else it's just someone jumping backwards weirdly. Hey, it is. Thank God. Only issue I had earlier was not seeing down people. I tried to oh, it's... yeah. For some bosses I do, for others I don't. Like for Drakar I would res. For bosses where the waypoint's right beside the boss I don't. Right there. Right there. It's trying to be studious. Is how I was about to read that as. Trying to be studious. Studious. I don't remember. That's good. Hopefully the studies are going well. It is kind of both a great time for being like academic, but also a terrible time in the way it's like you can, well, some people like they have more free time at the moment with the whole world stuff to study more, but then it's also the kind of you've nothing to, oh, there we go. You've nothing like, you've too much time to do it, and you just don't do it. So there's, hopefully you're getting the balance right between everything. Oh, who's that? Oh, who's that? Anyone else? This person? I think we're good. I think we're good. How many people are there? We do have a fair amount of people. I think this is going to be a fairly faster car, which is rare nowadays. I don't think I've ever been in the boss room by 27 minutes since day one. Alright, we're getting to the easier. My voice okay. Sounded a bit tired. And I did stay up all night last night, pretty much. That's probably why. I stayed up till like 7. Hobblehead and Drakkar is special. Yeah, that was. I didn't cry very much, but like, I had never really expected to cry for All or Nothing, and I was like, wow, or not All or Nothing, but Guild Wars 2. So it was surprising that. I think we were even talking about, was it last night? Might have been last night. Someone mentioned it, but yeah, in the moment when you didn't. I sound different. Huh. Is that better? Is that better? I don't even know what this sounds like. I've inverted the polarity. I don't know what that does. No, like, it should be right. It's the right microphone. I guess I just sound different today. Yeah, I mean, well, like, it's not I didn't sleep well. It's just I didn't sleep as much as I should have, because I played Ratchet and Clank all night. Bit crispier. I don't know what to say, to be honest. I guess. I don't know. Oh, did I turn off that effect? I think I did. I don't think, what did that effect sound like? Is that interesting? I don't know how you invert the polarity. Was it the polarity? Yeah, invert polarity of the neutron flow. Doctor Who. I will indeed. I will indeed, Umbra.
It's in the wall. Watch where it's going.
It's always sometimes worth it, Tina. Sometimes. Sometimes it's not, though. Like when you're like playing a game for hours and hours and hours, and it crashes. That's always the worst. What? Where is there's some people over here? think we can be allowed again now. I think.
The
We
gate's
broke the
open.
bar.
Now get in there and cut off the sword.
I guess I'll go in one. Presumably this is going to be a mesmer for the second time.
Car's channeling.
Well, Jormag told me to be quiet. I had to do what I'm told. If I'm ever doing like Whisper in the Dark or Shadow in the Ice, I'm always like, whenever they say quiet, I'm like, okay, be quiet. What do you mean? I don't know. It's just a thing. I just go for it. Are we getting ASMR streams? I don't think I could keep it up for more than a few minutes. It's just annoying to keep going. I don't know if you guys experienced that, but it's like fine for a little. It just gets annoying sometimes. At least you enjoy it. That's good. In for ASMR from Quando and for voice acting too. Yeah, you guys really keep going on. That'd be such a fun job. Maybe I'll call Arena that then. Hey, you guys need a character? Please? 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 Just keep saying please. It might happen. Well, I mean, I heard a story actually from a teacher. You're just like, you're kind of like the final year of school, you know, high school, or like A levels slash diploma, is it in America? Slash leaving cert. That's sort of like 17, 18 going into college or university. He was telling us a story about a student of his. I think it was a student. No, I think it was. Well, maybe it was a student, but basically he wanted a job somewhere, and he just kept going in the Char voice acting. Char fun. Smolder was fun. But anyway, he wanted to be working this radio show, I think. And he kept going to the guy every day. He's like, "Can I have a job?" He's like, "No, go away." "Can I have a job?" "No, go away." And he's like, "Can I do anything for you?" He's like, "No, go away." Eventually he's like, "Oh, get me a coffee, you know." So he basically became his assistant, and then eventually, I'm telling the story very badly, as I do a lot of the time, but eventually he just kept like being like, "Can I do something for you? Can I do something?" Eventually the guy caved in. He's like, "Fine, fine. If we'll shut you up, go get me a coffee." The smolder was amazing. What I regret now is I didn't do any post-processing on that. Like, I could have taken it and like lowered it. Basically, that's what he was saying. It's like, if you keep trying at something, it's eventually gonna work. And eventually, I think in the story, I actually don't know if the story's true or not. He could have just been making it up to make us feel better. Yeah, I remember that comment. I was like, whoa. But yeah, eventually, like, the guy needed someone to cover for someone who was out sick or late or something for like half an hour on the radio. But he was the only one available, so he was like, okay, save me. There we go. But yeah, I should have like lowered the tone of the Smolder voice. Well, probably all of the Char voices, because it would all sound very similar. So if where's this portal? I can't see the portal. I can hear it. Oh, I did it. I got it. If I changed the pitch of them to different levels, it might have been easier to differentiate. And then I could have just done the same voice and not tried to change it myself. That would have been smart. Oh well. But yeah, persistence can pay off. If at first you don't succeed, then try again. Pretty much. That was a waste of an elite. Oops. Right, we better get 3 chests now, because we might miss another boss, which won't be good. Have any special recording hardware? Hardware, no. It's, I don't even remember what this one is. It's, let me look at the settings. Like, they're not amazing. I have a Q91 is what it's, the model is called. Toner at the moment. Before that, I had the Marantz Pod Pack 1. Like, they're just very kind of, they're good quality but inexpensive off Amazon. And software wise, streams most videos is through OBS, and then normally new releases I also do it, because new releases I have to record earlier because they release at 5 o'clock. Meaning, yeah, exactly, like you don't need the fancy, like it's nice to have the fancy stuff, but you don't need it. It's kind of like if you're having a coffee, you don't need a lid, but it makes it easier. You made me die. I'm sorry. But yeah, like it's icing on the cake, you know, the Yeti, Blue Yeti, and whatever, all that stuff. But yeah, for recording, because I recorded earlier, the dogs are still up and they bark every now and then, so I like to be able to have the option to have the audio separate, so I can cut out any dog barks and stuff, just to make it a smoother watching experience. So I use Audacity for recording audio when I'm doing it separate, on separate tracks. And then I can edit it in Premiere Pro. And like, I can adjust the volumes for different sections and stuff. Especially because if I'm sitting down for 3 hours, sometimes I move around and stuff, so I have to move the mic. It just makes it easier to try and get a more consistent experience throughout. Well, there is a bit of that up, right? You don't need the fancy pencils to draw, but they require for a better result. But like, you don't need a Blue Yeti to like make a podcast or whatever you're doing. But like, it'll be better than I guess I kind of have the middle ground, you know, that I don't have the integrated mic on the laptop anymore, or the little €5 mic that I would put in a mug like years ago on videos that you'll never see. I would like sit on the couch and like put the mug on my it was, no, that is a good quote though. It is a good quote. I like that. But yeah, it is like the middle ground. It's like, it's cheap and it's effective. Oh, I don't know if they're, I have no idea. They're just the only like popular name brand mic that I know off the top of my head. It would be like if you're to talk of a coffee house, I think it's the equivalent of Starbucks. So like if you say Starbucks anywhere, people know you mean coffee. You know what I mean? That's just like, I have no idea if people still, I know back in the day it used to be like the top tier for YouTubers in like the 08 to 10 years. How many did I get there? 3. Good. Good. Claude Jormag, and then be he at quarter to. Sounds good. Let's do it. Oh, perfect timing. Look at that. I like how we're going from one claw. We're going from the voice to the claw. I wonder why they didn't put the claw of Jormag from whatchamacallit on the list, Drizzlewood. Or even the Death Branded Shatterer. Is he on this list? I don't think so. That would be nice though. That would be nice indeed. Should be onto the... Oh, we're already on tier 2. Awesome. A Death Branded Claw? It could be a thing. Did I say Death Branded Claw? I meant Death Branded Shatterer. Not Claw. My bad. Oh, I did say Shatter. That would be a really good idea, though. Death Branded Claw. Though, did Jormag get any of the... Kralk Essence? I don't know. Wonder, can we get a one-cycle Jormag? Oh, we forgot. So everyone knows.
It'll be coming over those mountains any second. I just know it.
There we go.
Eyes to the sky. Keep the dragon in your sights.
Yeah, I don't know how much, if any, of Kralk's Essence, because he technically, or they technically, they technically were asleep up until very recently. The Darth Vader look, yeah, that's pretty cool actually. Oh, it even looks like Vader there, that's awesome.
The ice is shielding it from our attacks. Break the barrier.
Pretty cool.
Get up that hill.
My Asura is not tiny. Pro tip, control right click, so you just auto attack. I think it's the smallest Asura. I'm pretty sure. What have I done? Said Vader. We need some food going. Do we have food? Oh, we do have food going. Okay, good. Oh, we have health food. That's kind of what I was thinking of. Exactly, tiny next to a Norn. Or a dragon with a massive head. Take this Sir Minion if you have. Oh, like the... I don't know if minis are up at the moment, they probably aren't. Balthazar is taller than me. I think Riplock is too. Bangar almost as tall as me. The Sky Scale pet. Oh my god, no, no, no. Don't tell me the Sky Scale is taller than me. Where is he? Where is he? Has it been hidden? Oh no, it's hidden. I'll have to look at that after. That is massive. Oh my god. I'll have to look at that afterwards to make sure that I'm not actually smaller than it. Can we get a one-cycle claw? That is the question. Probably should have gone on, I might go on Scourge next for... We can indeed, I think that's one cycle. Yeah, it is. There, what? Control click. Oh, it's because I'm in combat. Yeah. There we go. Got it. Bit of Scourge for now. I might put Staff on? Nah, we'll keep Dagger on. Actually, maybe Minion would be good right now. Yeah, Minion will be good. My idiocy. Yeah, it would be helpful if there was like... I wish those sort of things were in options. So the mini hiding is like the base level. And then options you could add like... hide player minions, hide infusions, hide this, that, and the other. We can probably just tank this, right? If we had everyone here, just tank it. No, we're not doing that. Can we just do that? We could do that. We have enough people. Yes, you could do like backpacks, infusions, like mount skins, but like just a personal level based. So if you didn't feel like it, you could leave them on or you could turn them off when minis are turned off. Because when minis are turned off, that is like when you need more space. You know what I mean? More stuff off.
I am dead incarnate.
Don't. No. Let's get out. Get out. Help. Even at lower character quality, etc. I can still see the Vermilion backpack, which, as someone said, causes... Oh, does it? I didn't know it caused frame drop. Is there just, like, when there's lots of things going on, it does? I guess it is a fancy backpack. Oh, no, I'm down. They are everywhere at the moment. I think they might have gone on the statuettes, did they? Or no, they're in the chest still, aren't they? Because I got them in the chest. That's not good. Reddit does like to complain though. To be fair. They do like a good complaint. They do look really nice, especially when you dye them properly. Well, not properly, but like nicely, I should say. Yeah, I remember those days, Umbra. I have recordings from those days on the channel. And I think it was good quality. Oh, how I was wrong. You must be able to just take him on, surely. Some people do like to go with red and burning colors. You didn't get them for 5 keys? Oh, that's annoying. They will be on the statuettes eventually if you want them. It's just a question of when they put them on there. Nearly everything that goes in the chest goes in the statuettes a month or two after. I had mine the same colour as my cape now. Or do I still have that? No, I think I'm using it as a glider still though. Oops. I didn't mean to swap to Scourge, but that's okay. I was going to change back, but alas, we killed the boss anyway. I don't know where it's next, but I want to see my mini. we're counting my height up to the top of the crown, right? Right? That seems fair. He's taller. Blue and purple art do go very nice together. They really do. Mini ice giant. Ice beast, iced imp, ice sage. I don't have an iced giant. Mini sand giant. Mini Asura. I don't have any mini Asuras. I have mini Inquest. See, I'm normal height here.
You seen the bugs around here?
From Bajora.
If by neat, you mean bugs stopping me.
It should be near the top right. A Frost Legion soldier is taller than me. At least I have it. Ice Brood Ogre? Ice Brood Construct. I don't have it yet, but it's as tall as me. It's taller than me. Plant snake guy, night. No, not night. Is it night? Toxic night. This guy, Twisted Nightmare. Let's get a good, let's get our wardrobe back on and get ready for Behe. And Solace. Oh, the boss. I don't know if I have his mini. Nightmare Fractal. It is in Solace. Does he have a miniature? Bone's gonna probably be taller than mine. Well, it's bigger anyway. If it was on his hind legs, anyway, it would. He has a flower on his face, does he? Or on his tail? There's no picture of him. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I assumed it was in Solace, but I couldn't see it. What's our FPS at here? There we go. No more best textures. RIP. Yeah, almost like toxic. This guy? Toxic hybrid, that's what he is. Oh, I just closed the wrong window. Oops. If I had settings like you, I'd have 1 FPS. Let's get this tab back up so we can look at the chat in a nicer way. Be he up yet? No. Be he is not up. Are the pre's being done? That is the question. Let's be proactive about this. Pre was done by the time I got here. I'm trying to figure out, actually, does anyone know, is the raptor or the jackal faster? Anyone know? I was trying to figure that out earlier, but I wasn't sure which was faster. I think it depends on how long you're going for. And your energy amount up. So I think if you're going like the jackal's faster to recharge its movement ability, so I think it's like if you're going longer distances the jackal is faster, but if you're going shorter distance the raptor. Yeah, that also might be true, Freaky, I'm not sure. I was just wondering if anyone knew, because I need to know. What are you doing in my swamp? Shrek's here. Alright, let's go around the back. But like, I also feel like the longer you go, the better the jackal is. Because the raptor seems really slow when it's coming out of a boost, or if you boost without full endurance. He stops a lot. So maybe raptor if you wait till full endurance. Might get 2 cycle. Maybe not. Oh. No. Maybe, he does have a lot of conditions on him. Try ask that shaman. Yeah, I'm sure that shaman knows. Say they do. Okay, let's kill this. Let's bet him off. Use jackal for world completion so it has more mobility. Yeah, I think I might use my jackal. I think. I'm gonna do a test run tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. We have 13 minutes to that, or 10 minutes to that. We'd be cheeky and try and get Taiga and Sparkfly. Like, Tech and Taiga. Would that work? Could we do that? Maybe we could. Are you sure it wasn't, welcome back, Tina. I think it's Toxic Hybrid. That's what I thought it was. That's the only toxic-y one that I could find. And Solace doesn't actually have a mini. That is him? Okay. So I guess they just didn't give him a miniature. Oh, wait. We have to do to Quaddle. There we go.
My energy is diminished.
Is that Vader again? Did I just run past Vader again? No? I thought I did. Oh, it might have been that person there. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Tequaddle. Because I don't want to miss out on Tequaddle. Because I haven't done Tequaddle in a while, and he's fun. It's also fun to say, Tequaddle, Tequaddle. Floppy ears, yeah. And you can also go, there's something in the water. What's my proudest content? It's gonna sound weird. The thing I like, you know what, it's, oh no, I can't play it because it's copyrighted. I like how I can't play my own video because it's copyrighted. Anyway, I did a fan trailer. And it didn't get received very well at all because I completely messed up the timing of release. I can play it with no audio. So the first part wasn't very good. It, like, the kind of theme, oh yeah, Guild Wars trailer. Actually, the season 4 fan teaser trailer got received very well, but the one I did for season 3 was not. Because basically, I released it right before, I think, Flashpoint. Let me... So it's this. I can't play the audio because the audio is copyrighted. So the first part isn't very good. It's just kind of... There's a few nice fades, like I like that one. It's pretty cool. I enjoyed that. I don't know how I did that. I did that, like the whole cut through... Where is it? Where he slices... Or it doesn't slice through, but there. I kind of like that effect, but I made it and I couldn't recreate it, so I just left it. That was pretty bad at it. This bit I love. I basically, from the 58-second mark of this video, just the way I put together the audio, I really like this. I can't play the audio, but the way I did it was really good. I was trying to kind of focus on the Civil War parts of Season 3 with the trailer. But I just like this bit, so... Yeah, that's probably one of my things I'm probably pleased I did. Even though it wasn't received amazingly. Other aspects... I mean, I don't know, I mean... There's a few, let's see, actually, I know I'm close to this milestone. Oh no, I'm still a ways away. Yeah, I always find that interesting. I think the first half is alright. Funny Chicken and Umbra and Tina. But I think, like, it's alright, it's not amazing. But the second half of it, I really like what I did. Yeah, that's kind of the only really standout ones. I really like the Beauty of series that I do, and I want to get back into doing that. Where I just kind of take a map and just, like, look at it for, like, 4 hours and then cut it down to a 30-minute video. Well, 20 to 30 minute. So I always enjoy them, especially when I find things, because there is in, I think it was Jahai, wasn't it? I think it was Jahai. Where is Jahai? Over here. There's like a little graveyard over here, and there's a poster, a little child's poster over here that I found, and I had that in the video, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. So I like those ones as well. They're just kind of peaceful. You can just kind of put them on. So I think the first one I did, yeah, was the Path to Fire beta, and I did that for Wooden Potatoes thing. I think Jahai is the one I'm most proud of those. This is like, it's just looking at the map. Oh, that's a bad edit. Never mind. But that's all it is, you know? They're just nice. It's kind of like just background vibing. Sometimes the cuts are too fast, but, you know. Though the only annoying thing about the Jahai one is that I never found the ArenaNet combat, like, battalion guys. I like finding little special details on the map. Yeah, there's some really cool ones. There's some really, really nice ones. I really like that one in Jahai. Yeah, I do all my videos in Premiere Pro. Oh, sorry, I didn't reply to that. I think I have the 2019 version installed at the moment, because I just don't update it. Yeah. What am I using? Am I still using... I'm using 2018 Photoshop still. None of my Adobe products I've updated this year. Favorite secret in Guild Wars 2 is sealed technological cave of some sorts in the Straits. Oh, the one underwater? I hate that one. If it's the one underwater. Is it the one that's like here? Because if it is, I hate that one. Mainly because I can never do it. I'm just so bad at going through and hitting all the buttons. Well, thank you very much, Umbra. In the north, in a cave. I might not know it then. Interesting. You never have to. I do love those sort of things. I needed to use Premiere for uni. It's a total headache. When I first started making videos, I would do absolutely nothing. Like, I would just cut them, put them together, and then I slowly started putting in, like, fades and stuff to make it just a little bit more nicer on the eyes, and nowadays I'm kind of working on getting better thumbnails, so I'm working on Photoshop skills at the moment, and blending things together. Like the thumbnail for this, it was a quick job, it was like a 5-minute job, but I'm actually kind of happy with how I got tech coming out of the portal. I wish I had a bit more time to make him a bit more blue, so it kind of looked like he was actually coming out of the portal. That was kind of the idea in my head. But I think it works. But they're definitely the sort of programs where, like, you can't, like, use Premiere Pro for a month and then go to, like, Sony Vegas. You have to just... Well, actually, in fairness, I've never done that, but, like, I feel like it's the sort of thing where you pick a program, you stick with it. I don't know for sure, but... Yeah, I'm actually happy with this one. It's nice. Where is it? You. I like how he's coming out of there. Or... Is my mouse on top of the... I don't think it is. But yeah. Thought it was good. There's something in the water in 2 minutes. Got mystic coins. Very nice. I should have gone Tyria, shouldn't I? At least I'd have stuff to do. We're almost at Tequatl. Almost there. I should be getting my griffin actually so I can swoop down. That would be the smarts. Exactly. And it helps if you have someone who knows how to use the program. Because like whenever I have something that I'm not quite sure how to work it, I just go to my brother. Like for the 2.5k stream, there's something in the water. I thought it was at 3 past, but it's 1 past. Yeah, with the 2.5k, I went to my brother. It's like, I need good thumbnails. And he just kind of showed me all the tricks and then reviewed it at the end. And I was like, yeah. He helped a lot. Having that sort of, just someone who can be like, okay, what are you trying to do? And just show you how to do it. Learning never ends, but I think it's always good to learn things at your own speed. Like you can't just be like, okay, I'm here to learn Photoshop. It's like, okay, this is how you make this, like, this is how you color correct. It has to be like, okay, I want to learn Photoshop. Oh, I shouldn't have died so fast. And then you go like, okay, what do you want to do with it? And you're like, I want to make a thumbnail. It's like, okay, that's how you make kind of a basic one. Learn that, come back to me when you want to improve it, and then you go like, well, I want to color correct. It's like, okay, that's how you do that. You need to be, I think, anyway, like, know what you can do with it, and know when you want to move forward. But then again, some things it's better to just be like, hey, that's how you do it, learn it. Like some things it is better to just dive in and just be overwhelmed, make the mistake, and then realize how to fix it. I guess it depends on the environment. But I think for like creative things, it's better to kind of, especially if you have a creative mind, know what you want to do, be shown how to do that, and then when you want to do something more, get shown how to do it. Your ears are longer than your arms underwater? Are they actually? One sec. How? This did not go to plan. What's happening to me today? Oh my god. At least I can swim now. Oh my god, they are. Wow. Also, by this time next week, I'll be on my skimmer here. Won't that be nice? I can't wait for that. Next Tuesday's stream. Hopefully Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Oh no, wait. Actually, I have no idea what my schedule is next week, so hopefully Tuesday. Anyway. I don't think I'm in early on Wednesday, but I might be, and if I am, it'll be Wednesday when I grab it. Which might be nice because there'll be less people, but then when there's more people, it's more fun. More hectic. Things get scaled up. You can die. I'm not bad at the game, it's just being scaled up. That's what it is. Don't judge. We'll all be up on our skimmer next week, or slash then. I'm so excited to have proper use for them. Yeah, at the moment it's fairly negligible. Few puzzles. That's about. Sorry if I'm asking again. I think you answered. I don't know if I have actually talked about this. I used to study creative writing, English and media studies. So kind of like movies, television, drama, writing, word processing, which was learning how to type at the age of 19. 18? 18. 18, 19? About then. I was like, I know how to type. But yeah, like writing, that sort of creative sort of stuff. Is the dream anyway. Took writing in college as well as graphic design. I did graphic design as well. We used, I don't know if you know the program GIMP, but we use GIMP, which is basically a poor man's Photoshop. That's what I used to use for my my thumbnails back before I could afford Adobe. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it is 20. Yeah. Oh, too far. Should be here, right? Is he back yet? Hope I didn't miss that. Right, here you go. Okay. Giles, cool horse. Some aspects were a bit meh, but it's fun. Hello, graphic designer here. Yeah, I was I don't miss GIMP at all. It was a really weird program. Photoshop is so much better now that I know how to use it. Like, I know how to quick select and I know how to like blend a bit better. Like, I'm not perfect. No way am I perfect. But at least they look half decent, you know what I mean? They're starting to get to the point where you can kind of like, okay, that's cool. That's good. Hopefully it's going well for you. I don't know what level of it you have to do, but it can be a very tough job, especially if you're working for, like, if you're doing client work and you just get annoying clients and stuff. It's the sort of job where you can, like, I feel like you can have someone who's very much like, I mean, it's good to always be like, okay, what if we did this? You know, like, what if, like, when I was getting the logo done, I was like, what if you make the queue a bit bigger or a bit smaller and stuff like that? But I'd say, I hope I didn't come across as being too much, but I'd say you can get people who are a bit too much at that, and you're like, oh, it's gonna look terrible if you do that. Want to be an illustrator? Oh, very nice. For, like, I presume for books. That's very cool. Yeah, especially with deadlines. I didn't have a deadline, so I guess it was more chill. I'm not too sure. I hope so. We're way off. People have forgotten how to do tech. It's weird. Remember back in the day, tech was like down to a T where you stood. It wasn't as fast because it wasn't the power creep. Doing a thesis on a fairy tale. Ooh, which fairy tale are you doing? Like Grimm Brothers? Or Brothers Grimm? Or something Disney-ish? Which I suppose is still Brothers Grimm, isn't it? We haven't gone left this time, so let's do that. Slavic. Ooh, very cool. But what did we do? We did, oh, what is it? Beowulf? Yeah, I did Beowulf in, I think it's Beowulf. In that course. I don't remember very well. I still have it, though. I'm sure you read it again. I remember enjoying it, though. Only a few things, Tina. I mean, it's very, very few things. Like... wait, bye Disney. It's a lot of the you know, the gruesome things. Yeah, there's a lot of things like that you really don't expect to like. At least I find. Like, I remember getting a book in school used to be the worst thing, and then it started becoming like. I think the reason why is because you read it so slowly, at least in like primary school. But then I realized that I could just read ahead and then just tune out. So I would read the books themselves. And just started enjoying the books then when I started just reading them at my own pace. But then the flip side of that is, in school I'd be like, I would zone out because I'd already read it. Or else I would start the book again, and then whenever I was called upon to read, and I'd be like, where are we? Well, in secondary school it became an advantage, because I had a great English teacher who was just like, once he figured out that I liked writing, he's a writer himself. So he's just kind of like, anytime you have anything you want to submit, just give it to me. So that's the sort of thing that really kind of helped that. Yeah, I would bring in my own books and just start reading them. And I got to the point where some of the teachers, not all of them, but some of them really didn't like me reading my own book. And they'd be like, you don't have your book today, do you? And I'm like, no. And just left it in my locker. Svan, here it is. It was kind of obvious, though, because I'd have like a big 600-page book on my desk. Like, what's that? Yeah. Only a couple of them, though. Only a couple. I'm trying to see, I haven't read in a few nights. Need to start doing that. I've been trying to do, so I went through like a good period of not reading. So I'm trying to do like at least a chapter a day before bed. What do I like to read? I don't branch out as much as I should. Hey Sergio. I like to read books I've already read. Very exciting in that regard. Mainly because there's series that I've read like all the way through, and then the author will start a new, either like quote unquote season, or just add a new book, a new sequel. So I feel obliged to read the whole thing again, so I'm in the right mood and have all the character relationships at the same. Do I have some sort of angry towards you? No. Why? Do I seem like I do? From yesterday's stream? What happened yesterday? Why would I be angry at you for yesterday? Did I not? When? When I entered. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm very sorry about that. I didn't mean to not register you. That's really weird. Wait, today I did say hi. Do you mean today or yesterday I didn't say hi? I thought I said hi. Did I not say hi? Oh, maybe I was in like a ramble and you got buried by the time I was finished. I'm very sorry about that. But hey Sergio, welcome to the stream. Hope the boss rush is going well for you. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why. My bad. But no, I'm not upset with you at all. Don't worry. Do not worry. Welcome to the stream, Sergio. Welcome to the stream, Rosie Posey. Good morning to you. Welcome to the stream, Umbra. Welcome to the stream, QuandoBot. Is that everyone? I hope that's everyone. Anyone else? Welcome to the stream, Tina. I'm really sorry, Sergio. I didn't mean to not say hi. That's very unlike me. Hopefully I can make it up to you. Welcome to the stream, Funny Chicken. Again. Welcome to the stream, person watching this on playback. Whenever it may be. You're here. Welcome. I think I got everyone now. What was I was in the middle of saying something. Books. Currently I'm still reading Michael Grant's Gone series. I'm about 3/4 of the way through Hunger. And then I'll be on to Lies, Plague, Fear, Light. Then the reason I'm doing this is because I got the second book in the series of the sequel series. Which I think it's Monster and then Villain. So that's why I did that. Though I think I lent the first book of that to a friend of mine, so I have to make sure I get that back. Probably ask them when I'm in Fear. Right. Let's get back into it. That was perfect timing now. Right back into the... Oh, no, we fell. Never mind. Let's back up. Is it over here, or do the... No, we attack him first and then we back up? I never remember. 6 more raid bosses more? You only have 6 left? I have a lot left. I think all of them in the Adashim and the Vault one. Which is bad that I can't remember the name of it. Or was that? No. I haven't done the Kadim 1 one. Or the Kadim 2 one. I've done Soulless Horror in Hall of Chain, but I haven't done anything else. I'm very slacking in my raid game. I'm reading Out of Phase. I've never heard of that, to be honest, by Piers Anthony, one of your favourite authors. I think at the moment Michael Grant would be probably my favourite author. He's just very good. I used to love Rick Riordan and his Percy Jackson Gods of Olympus series, which I did get season 3 of that, so I might have to read all them again. But the first 5 books shouldn't take too long, because I can just skim through them. I have the Peter Pan prequel series, which I actually really enjoyed, those 3 books. I think I only read them once though. I might read them again. They're the sort of thing I didn't expect to enjoy them. I think I was gifted them. And I kind of started reading them, and then I just kind of kept going like, interesting. Interesting. Oh, hopefully we don't crash again. This is how everyone crashed last time going to Mega Destroyer. I find time for things by not sleeping, or by sleeping just enough where I get about 8 hours sleep and have 30 minutes to like get up and out of the house in the morning.
Come here.
Oh, the Cherub series. That's a great series. I love that when I was growing up. I never read the whole sequel series, and I never finished the prequel series. Daniel and Mali were really good. Finished them yesterday. I need to actually, one book I need to read is the Dune series. And I know I kind of started it, but I know I'm gonna like it because, well, I think I'm gonna like it, but because we're in, I don't know if anyone knows Barnes and Nobles. I mean, I'm sure those from America might know it. It's an American book chain. Yeah. Well, I was over there, we went to the bookshop, and I kind of just went and found a cubby hole, and I was with this book that I think, I can't remember who recommended it to me now, but they said, oh, you should try Dune, and I found it in Barnes and Noble, so I went and found a chair at the back of the shop and sat down, and then about, I don't know, a few minutes later, my mum comes up, it's like, where were you? And I was like, I was reading the book. It's like, it's been an hour, and I was like, oh, crap. It's like, sorry, I might buy this book. But I ended up not buying it because a friend of mine said he'd lend it to me. Or Harry Potter's were also great. I read the first, I think, 4 books in one day once. Sleep is good for you, yeah. I always make sure I get at least about 8 hours, and then if I'm not in, I don't set an alarm, so I just wake up when I wake up. Which is, I find, like, the best way to go about it. Well, normally I'd set an alarm for like 9 hours, but intend to wake up before then. Just the sort of thing, like, it's not that I want to wake myself up, or no, I do want to get up, but like, I want to give myself the chance to just kind of like wake up. You know what I mean? But then there's also a bar that's like, well, if I go over, I have to wake up by this time. But if I wake up before then, grand. Usually buy used books. Yeah, I bought a lot of used books recently. I have a shelf that has about 20 books, all of which I've bought and not read yet. So, that's why I'm kind of rereading the Gone series by Michael Grant as well. I can do like 14 hours sleep, Rosie. I've like gone to bed at 3 or something. Like, I went to bed once and woke up like 13 hours later, and I was like, what? How do I do this? I'm a heavy sleeper. I can just sleep. I'm one of those, apparently one time I was meant to be up for school, but I wasn't waking up, so my mum poured a bucket of water over me, and then I didn't wake up, and I just slept through it. That's how much of a heavy sleeper I am. I just sleep. I'm just good at it. It's what I excel at. I should really get a job at raiding mattresses, because I could just sleep for hours and that I get paid for it. Yeah, I'm very good at sleep. Also, why are we not doing the pre-events? What am I doing? It's not a coma, but yeah, it's comatose. Or comatose like. I don't know, there's a word. There's a word that means what I mean.
Excelsior. Goodbye.
I probably do need vitamin D. I say vitamin D. Also, I think I do have a bit of a tan at the moment, so maybe I'm okay. Comatose is right. Yeah, comatose. It's a weird word because it means like coma-like, right? But it's not coma-like. It's comatose. I don't know. It's interesting. English. I guess it's got some weird backstory, most likely. Oh, did we get anything from? No, we didn't. Did we? No. Any good luck? No. No to Quaddle's Horde. Damn. Unless we did get it and it's down there? No.
Other than the flowing lava and intense heat, this reminds me of
English is a weird language,
if it weren't for the constant destroyer.
but it's fun to manipulate.
Fire here.
Well, it can be fun to manipulate. We haven't done the most important thing. The bobblehead. I've gotten one to Quaddle's Horde. The one I'm more concerned about is I want to get the triple... Actually, it's probably a great time to do triple worm. So it is... When is that? What other languages do I know? I know enough French to kind of be able to get across if I want something specific. Or to ask, like, you know, like, hey, how are you? Like, I'm looking for the train, you know, like... is it Je cherche le train? Parlez-vous anglais? S'il vous plaît?
Other than the flowing lava.
Merci, monsieur. Where's the train station? 30 minutes? Oh, we might do that then, to finish off the stream.
I could retire.
I know a bit of Irish. You know, Diagwich comes to talk to. Which would be a sub-dialect thing of Gaelic and Celtic. I know a few words of Polish, a few words of German,
Do you require my assistance?
a few words of Macedonian, a few words of Egyptian, like Ankh. I used to know like all of the Age of Empires languages and the Age of Mythology languages. Yervig. UI air. I don't know what they mean. I think it's really like simple stuff. Really basic stuff. That doesn't really count. But yeah, I think that's kind of it. Mostly just a bit of Irish, a bit of French, and English fluent. But enough to get by, at least I hope anyway. More so French than Irish, which is weird. Irish is taught really poorly.
That would seem quite useful.
Hiring new crew members is cheaper than the materials needed.
Want to know, people watching this, how many languages do you know?
Until you perform stress tests.
So yeah, I'd say kind of one fluency,
Do you require my assistance?
one where I can get by, and one where I can kind of get by. So maybe 1 and 2/3, like, but one fluent anyway,
Let them overrun the lab.
which is good. 3 languages, and would you say you're fluent in the 3 languages?
Power is unleashed.
English, Nahongo, Og Nork. I'm presuming Nork is Norse. Norwegian. 3 fluent, 1 a bit. It's a shame, like, language is taught very poorly in Ireland. At least for my kind of learning. It's very much just like comprehension. Read a paragraph, answer 5 questions, read a paragraph, answer 5 questions. Regurgitate what you're reading, basically, and not very learning based. French got a bit better in the end. It was a bit more kind of random, just talking and stuff, which is why I think my French is better than my Irish. 3 fluent languages. That's pretty good. Dutch, native, English, and French. A little bit of German and Italian. I know a bit of Italian as well. Molto bene. I know how to say bad things because of Assassin's Creed. I wouldn't know how to say, like, well, no, I don't think I'll be able to say, do you speak English? Dutch, I don't know any Dutch. Did you miss out a word there, Tina? Or do you speak lots of Japanese in Norway? That's really cool if you do. It's really interesting. Norwegian, yeah. Ooh, I kind of guessed. I wasn't sure. What about yourself, Umbra? What's your language efficiency at? Or do you need to level up a bit still? Your best friend? Oh, very cool. Very nice.
Do you require my assistance?
One of my Afrikaans. Wow, cool.
6 feet tall.
And English, very nice. One of my friends is he's half French. He was born in France. I believe he was born in France anyway. He might have been born in Ireland, moved to France, and then moved back to Ireland. But he's pretty fluent anyway. His father's French. So I know a lot of stupid French from that as well. Like the sort of stuff to mess, just to tease them and stuff, you know. Satirical, you might say. Might be a better word for it. A dash of Japanese and Latin for swearing. You swear in Latin, that's clever. We're a lazy country. That's fair enough. That's clever to swear in Latin though, because who knows Latin? It's very rare to find someone who knows Latin. At least in day to day. Obviously, if you're like in a museum or something, I'm sure quite a few people would know it in that environment. But like in a shop, you're not going to find too many. The only Latin I know is Vini Vidi Vici, I think. I used to know SPQR, but I can't remember. Something... Senatum... Something... Quaestar? No. Romanus? Something like that. I suppose if you work at the Vatican, that, yeah. That's a thing. I suppose. That is a country. Oh, we should really be defending him. Oops. Sorry, mister. Hey, now we're defending him. We're doing good now.
Keep them off me while I get the Aether Motor power relay back. Stop her!
We're doing good now. Do you do classical studies, Rosie, or is it just something that intrigued you? The Latin. That's one language I did not expect from this.
Vitality's restored. Feedback loop initiated.
Come on, destroyers. There's one. There's one. I picked it up for fun so I could get away with swearing at people politely. I must say, you look very insert Latin swear here today. I don't even know what. I suppose it'd be kind of similar to. Maybe not modern curses and swears, but probably the older ones that have lost their meaning, I suppose, today.
We've got to stabilize the volcano.
Russian native living in Greece for 14 years. So those two, you're fluent, you learned French at school but remember almost nothing. Yeah, I know that feeling. I think I did Spanish for a year, or no, it was like 6 months in school, because it just, I don't think it even lasted 6 months, it lasted I think it lasted like 3 weeks. Same with Chinese, and I just remember nothing of it. As we do in Ireland, we do a gap year in our secondary school, which would be kind of like high school, or A-levels for, not A-levels, but like leading GCSE and A-levels in England. I've gone the wrong way. So you do years 1, 2, and 3, and year 3 would end in junior cert, which is the equivalent of GCSE. But then you have a gap year where you kind of just try loads of stuff and do work experience and stuff, and then you go into 5th and 6th year, which you do the leaving cert at the end of 6th year, which is the equivalent of, I'm completely lost, A-levels and I think diploma in America, like high school diploma sort of thing. But yeah, it's basically the year where no one cares, at least in the school I was in. So like almost every single class just fell apart. There was a few that worked, but most of them just fell apart. So, especially the language classes.
Oh, watch out for the destroyers.
Yeah, Russian, Greek, and English are very different, which is probably good going forward, because it'll make it easier to learn a variety of languages. More like just like the majority of the year didn't care, and then the teachers didn't care, because a lot of the teachers for that year are just like, they come in just for that class, like they're not like regular teachers, if you get me. And some of them were regular teachers, but they know that like their subject is really weird and no one's going to want to do it. Basically, like a very few people will want to do it, and it basically just became Netflix, which for me was just like, it's basically what kind of screwed me over in 5th and 6th year, because 4th year was just falling apart. So I was like, what's the point of going in? So I just like, I wouldn't go in because we weren't doing anything, and then that just became a bad habit really. But there was some great times, like the work experience, we did trips every week, so there's some good stuff like as well. Like we did lots of trips that you wouldn't really do in, at least in Irish school settings. Like we went kayaking, we went mountain climbing, sort of stuff. They tried to get paintballing, but the Parents Teacher Association were like, no, you can't do that with kids. We're 16. But there's a lot of like, there was a lot of cool stuff, and like made a book, which I loved. That was like the English kind of project. Yeah, it's like it's 1 year where you could really you get rid of that year, and I don't think anything would happen. And you're allowed to skip that year. It's just, people typically don't. It's just like it's a very project-driven year, but then when you get classes of 30 people, and you're doing like a year of 90 to 100 people with classes of about 30, and you have like all the groups mixed together trying to do projects, it didn't work out numbers wise, you know what I mean? It's like 5 people will enjoy this class, so we'll put that class in. It doesn't make sense, because the rest of the year didn't care and the class fell apart and nothing happened. So the smaller projects, like the one I did in creative writing, like there was like some classes where you could choose what to do. So there'd be like 4 classes on, and you just choose the one you want to go to, and that's what you do. So I did creative writing because I was into writing. So that class, I was like, okay, I'm going in for that class every week, every day. But I think it was like 3 times a week, like 2 singles and a double. And at the end of the year, we produced a book, and still have it. And I was editor, which meant at the end of the year, what would happen is, well, not at the end, kind of like maybe 3/4 of the way through or so. I would go in, but I would go in just to edit the book. So I'd like go in, be like, yeah, I'm here. I'd take the file on the computer, go to a random office, and just like hide away for 4 hours editing a book and not doing any schoolwork. Which the schoolwork would have been sit in class watching Netflix. Like, and then I've also talked about, there's some teachers who took advantage of this. So I think I talked about this like maybe a month ago or so in, I think it was economics. Our teacher, like he was a teacher who worked at the school. He wasn't like a, I don't want to call it like, not really a substitute, but someone they brought in as an expert, maybe. No, not really expert, but like a third party person who came in just to the class. So he knew like 4th year is a bit of a skip, you know, it's just a bit of nothing. So he basically was like, okay, we're gonna watch The Dark Knight Rises, I think it was. Yeah. Oh, actually no, I think it was both of them. And he was like, we'll watch them both, but then we're gonna do an essay on the leadership skills of Joker and Bane and stuff. So he took the fact that people in 4th year, the mentality was kind of just like, it's a breeze, you just do whatever, and applied it in a great way, I think, because it was one of the essays that I remember doing for business. This is a school to school things, or is there like this? It was just a public school, not like a specialized school. I can't say it was the same everywhere, but in my experience, some of the kind of more privatized schools in Ireland would have a more expansive system where they can accommodate more students and more topics and everything, and it becomes like the year is meant to be, you know, you experience a bit of everything, so that going into your final, like your leaving cert diploma A levels, you know what subjects you want to pick because you know what you want to do because you've experienced it. That's the point of the year. It's just in my school they just don't have the money to do that effectively. Well, they might now. I mean, like, they really did up the school recently. So, like, it's like the year I left it, like they got a massive expansion. It's like, you were just waiting till we left, weren't you? Because my year was kind of notorious because there was a lot of messers in my year. So all the teachers hated my year, pretty much, unfortunately. And it meant a lot of the time that I was kind of just there, like, oh, we're doing, oh, triple trouble. A lot. Luckily though, I wasn't always in the messers class, which is good. I was in the medium class. There's like a class with like 1 or 2 messers. There's my class with like 3 or 4, and there was a class with like 15 of them. That was just like
We're making a difference.
worthless,
If any
unfortunately.
threat could survive the undead attack,
I'm 22, going on 23. I'm 2 weeks and 2 days away from 23. But yeah, like the idea of 4th year / transition year, it's a good idea. It was just poor execution in my school, in my opinion. Now, there were obviously, lucky you, funny chicken, lucky you, some exceptions. Like my English teacher was really good, my physics teacher was really good, but it didn't suit me, which is, you know, it happens, you know, you can't accommodate everything. I suppose it's hard, especially in a school like a public school. 20, still lucky. I wish I was younger. I'm only 23, almost 23, and I wish I was younger. Mainly because then I wouldn't have to go to work every day if I was younger. Ah, life. I'm at the stage where I still remember the days of being like 16 and not having a job and being able to just slob. Like being able to like just do whatever I wanted in the summer and stuff like that. But now I have responsibilities, rent and that stuff. I'm looking like I'm on a bad map. Is TTT, is it on the half or on the hour or on the quarter to mark? I can never remember because I never do it. I had a job at like a couple of months before I turned 17. 25 in December. Can't even remember I am that much. Yeah, I know that feeling. What am I looking for? I'm looking for world bosses. Central Tyria. World boss. Squad. Party, no. Let's try different squads, see if anyone's over here.
we don't know.
Metrica.
Some may have survived. Have faith
Metrica.
and courage. Fight the undead with us. We could use your help.
Like being alive more than hate undead. But maybe we fight.
This is German, but they're in Metrica. Metrica. We're getting a few people. A few guildies here. I remember sitting on my butt and going to the beach a lot. Yeah. That's what I miss. Being able to do that. Yeah, it's basically the question is if people come here after Fire Elemental. Because Fire Elemental ends at about 5-2. Fairy Tales and Staff. Fairy Tales can be fun. Especially to do like art for it. I'd say that's a fun job. If you have some interesting, like, cool fairy tales. If you have really boring ones, maybe not. I suppose it depends on the fairy tale. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I should have gone Fire Alley. I'm pretty sure I did this last year as well. Like near the end of the stream, I was like, we'll try it, and then it never happened. Let's at least just run away for a bit. Actually, no, because we did that last time, and then people didn't stay. Still at uni, I'm still drawing, playing a lot. Yeah. The golden years. I don't want to leave them. I do not want to leave them. But time stops for no man. Or being. Or person. Or anything, really. We could turn back time. Do 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 do. They do a Guild World event. Can we do that? I don't know if you have to pay for that or anyone know? No need to leave them. Very true. It reminds me of there's that scene in Futurama. I think everyone gets like a tax rebate, and the professor like buys this gel that makes him look young. And he finds this girl, and they're under the table, and he's like, "Oh no!" And he turns into an old man. He's like, and he's like, "Oh." Just imagine, it's like he turned 50, just that. Well, maybe not 50 anymore. Maybe 60 nowadays is kind of that sort of age, where you start slowing down, I suppose. This is exactly why you have books, movies, games. So you can just leave everything behind and have fun. Exactly. Right, let's be proactive about this. Central Tyria. 222. I have no idea what to do here, so hopefully it works out. And hopefully no one here knows I don't know what to do. Do you know, Rosie? You've never done this one? Okay. That is you, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This is the one with the bombs. It's 3 paths. So there's the amber, the blue, and the yellow. Gonna catch some sleep. No worries, funny chicken. Take care of yourself. And good luck with the World Boss Bash. Hopefully you get some infusions. Hopefully you get the queen. Which is the good one? Not this one. Not you. Not you. Not you. There's the inventory. There we go. Hopefully is the Chak infusion in here. I hope you get the Chak infusion. Or Queen Bee would be good too. Heart of the Canner would be good. That'd all be good. Hopefully you get something. On a serious note, you need to be able to not overuse everything. Exactly, yeah. There is balance to be had within everything. I don't think this is happening. Freaking. There might not even be a point to get here. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a few more minutes because the fire elemental should be attackable now. Deja vu. Yeah, it really is deja vu. The fire alley should be dying about 56, 57, about that timeline. So we'll see if that group comes this way. Yeah, Fraken and Jack Cab are over there. If not, we might just wind down finishing off our Festival of Four Winds achievement. Or we'll see what is next. The Shatterer is next. We did Bajora already today, this stream. I've been in this place before. What's that from? I've seen this before. I've been here before? That's a thing. Is that Lord of the Rings? I've felt this presence before. It is Lord of the Rings? Is it Moria? When he's sniffing the way out? Follow the nose. Such a weird way. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, yes. Ooh, yes. We got a TTT. Where's the commander? Who is the commander? Path do you want? Yeah, I haven't done it either. Also, I keep calling it TTT as well. I should probably change that in the... Also, why is it German? English. Optional. Okay. I think this is the way. I'm pretty sure this is the way. Someone tell me if I'm doing it wrong. I've got one though. I've got... Actually, crap. Which head do I need? Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have been smart. Oh, bosses, boss, 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 general. Boss, 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 boss. Oh my god. I need to fix the wheel on this. I need crimson. Which way is crimson? Guild Wars 2 TT Crimson. Hopefully it's not the way he went. Oh my god. I don't know which way that is. Investigate. Oh, this is this way. Okay, good. Yeah, it's this way. We're fine. We're fine. We'll do this. General. Worm Demolitionist, place 5 at the Cobalt. Steal a bottle of rum. Where do we get the bottle of rum? Where be the rum? I'm thirsty now. Why is the rum always gone? It be in the crate, says Tina. Arr. I have such a full squad, I'm gonna let them all down. I just need to stay behind. I'll just walk. Hee, Pirate Quando at your service. We be flying now, Captain. I should probably, what I'll do is I'll go red tag. That would make sense. That would be sensible. Do we go Catmander or regular tag? First person to say regular cat gets it. Indeed. The 4th of September. I'm just gonna open a Fanta. It didn't make it. I really hope they make a Dogmander. Well, that would be lovely. My who, my shoe. Yeah, it kind of works. My ha, my ha ha. I was watching that yesterday. I was in the Discord. That's what it was. It was in on a Discord, guild Discord. Numa numa hey. Do 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 do. It's forlorn hope, and Quando's leading us to death. Yeah, they really do prefer cats. I don't get it. I need to write a strongly worded email about how dogs are being misrepresented. Forget about hamsters and rabbits and chickens and horses and everything. It's dogs that need representation. Though they do have the dog jackal, which is really nice. Like, really, really nice. Which one is that? It's the one I use on Cora to make it look like her polar bear dog, Naga. Which one is it? No, this one, the Dune Master. He's so cute. But Basenji, we do have the Basenji. He got a polyluminescent infusion. Very nice. That's the one I think I got the year it came out when I got my money. Is it? Is it the phospholuminescent one he got? Or the poly? Poly one, they're alright. They're the ones, they're fairly common now. If you got the phospho is the good one. Polyluminescent is still pretty good. I still have a few of them, I think. Might sell them. I have loads of trick-or-treat bags to sell as well. I have like, I think 2,000 to sell, maybe 1,000. So that should be hopefully about 13 gold, maybe 10 gold each after tax. Maybe. A few stacks. Holy moly. I felt asleep. I've no strength or precision to play. No. I hope you had a nice nap, Grazie. Welcome back to the land of the awakeness. I also recommend if you're feeling sleepy, turn on the blue light filter. It always helps me. I would find when you're kind of sleepy and you're on your computer, your phone, you get very headachy without it. So. Or drink coffee if you're trying to stay awake. Or a cold shower if you're trying to wake up. It's horrible, but it wakes you up. We going yet? Someone whispered me? I think they did. Did they? No. They didn't. It really can. 15 minutes of sleep can, like, be the difference in, like, staying awake for 2 hours or not. Like, if you get home at, like, 6 and you stay awake till, like, 10, you get 15 minutes sleep and you're sorted. Is this not going yet? There we go. Exactly 15. $15 and 2 seconds and you're just too far. You're not napping, you're sleeping. Is there a line that's like the difference between a nap and a sleep? There probably is a scientific.
Tunnels overrun, hill crawling with Risen. Find another way around.
I wonder what it is. Because it can't be the difference between a day. That also is meant to help a lot. The getting straight out of bed. That's why they recommend a alarm clock out of arm's reach. These are crimson, so that you have to retreat to get up to turn it off. No worries. Umbra, do not worry yourself. Probably a bit too loud on my side, is it? I'm not too sure.
Good stuff.
I normally spend like 20 minutes getting up. I'm really bad.
Invigorating.
Really, really bad. Are they? Oh, I didn't even... Oh, yeah. For now. At boss, we need to cleanse.
Yes. Bring on. Hold up. Could be trouble.
I need to remember how to cleanse it now. I'm reading up on it. It is 2 a.m.
Well, to kill it makes sense.
As I always say, don't feel obliged to stay. You know, I do appreciate taking time out of your day, but don't let it disrupt your own stuff.
Some must fight, and that's that. Onward.
Problem times 3 with people? Ooh, what's the problem? Doing bosses.
One more obstruction.
I saw people earlier in Festival of the Four Winds getting really annoyed because it was like 3 minutes left and they killed someone. I was like, oh no, everything else was on like 15% or something. It was stupid carry on, like it was plenty of time, but people just got really annoyed. There's one here. One there. One there.
Exhilarating.
Right, hopefully we lead this correctly.
Ignite. Enflame. Burn.
Schön Bullshit Stations. remove the color. There we go. Not be able to stay that long the next day, so I'm enjoying the stream now. Good to hear. Hopefully the busyness is good busyness. So I do. Though you were saying you're doing the illustration, right? And your thesis. So hopefully it all goes well. What happens here, Joe? You never explained. Something to do with bosses? Is this person stream sniping me? It's Norn.
I'm 6 feet tall.
Not owning thesis. That's hey, there you are. I'm onto you. I need to hide. Ah, ha ha. Ha. You definitely do need rest for sleeps. You know what, I'm gonna put the heart over here. That's more greenish, yellowish. Blue is 4? There we go. What do I have? I have yellow at the moment. Let me head over to yellow. That's where we need to be. Oh, it's blue. Oh, extractors are full. Awesome. That was pretty fast, which is good. Did we do Bubblehead? Did we? I don't know if we did. We'll have to make sure that we do. This is very important to have Bubblehead. Can't see Bubblehead there. No, we didn't. Again, you should probably just go to sleep. Just go to sleep, Grazie. It's not worth banging your head. Yeah, I need to fix that. Something's after me, though. Oh, there, I got it. People are a little more annoying in Murphy World now. A pillow's definitely more comfy. Or at least move over to your phone on a bed so that if you do fall asleep, you're already in your bed. That should be what you should do. What do I have now? I have none right now. I'm so bad at leading this event. Oh, they're full. My dog. Oh, I hate when my dog does that. He always is it. If you're on the couch and you get up like to get a drink or something, he'll go over and he'll take your spot on the couch while you get up. And then he'll come back and go, my spot now. My spot. Oh. He's sneaky. 2 downs in a row. Love it. Yeah, that's why he does it, I know. It's also a nice spot because it's enough so that he can look out the window and get worried about what's out there, but then he can like turn his head away and get comfy as well. So it's the edge, so it's got the kind of raised cushion for the arm, which he likes to rest his head on. And he likes to look out the door to just watch things and get worried about them. Ow. They are pretty good, I suppose. I must admit.
Accelerating!
Ow. Attack. I'm so bad at this event. And this is even like the simple side of things. It's not a harder one. We're almost there now. We're halfway there. Amber is the really far away one. This one, I think. That's Cobalt. Oh no. Amber's doing fairly poor.
Extreme temperature time.
I think Amber's the one with the bombs, isn't it? You want a baby fox? So she can go hee hee hee. Don't they they screech foxes though? They really screech. And I wouldn't get a wild fox because they like lots of fleas and stuff. But they are very majestic, I would say. I do like the look of a fox. They're very nice. Oh, that's why you fix him? Nice. That makes sense. So it does. Does anyone know if these bosses buff bad if you bring lots of players over? Like, if I go over to Amber after this, or like give an out to, like I would if it was boss blitz in the Crown Pavilion. I'm not too sure. Fox something in between dogs and cats. They are very nice. Yeah, they're very nice, especially when they're like trained and everything. But the wild ones are very, at least in my area, are like there's lots of fleas and stuff. Am I actually walking? I am. Do I have the golden talent? I should do. I believe I do. If it was any released after Flashpoint, I have it. If it wasn't like in-game reward. If it was an in-game reward, I most likely have it. Except the raids. Well, maybe not all of them, but... Oops. Like, I have all the gem store stuff from Flashpoint onwards.
Accelerate! Bring that one down! Vitality restored!
Oh, if it was in the black line chest, it's probably a 50% chance if I have it. But it is a nice skin. Vixen and Mystique for Vixenique. Ah, okay. I thought it was Vixenek. Kind of like Frenchy, not eek. That makes more sense now. Is this one of those things where when it dies it just respawns? I do not remember. I cannot remember if it... Yeah, I'd say we're going to be grand for the cycle. Three minutes. I think they need to be killed within, like... Is it a minute and a half? Sergio, I don't remember. Do you remember? I feel like you're the sort of person who knows. I don't know, you're just the most recent commenter, so I'm like, maybe Sergio knows. Oh, so what's annoying you, Sergio? Is it more boss splits? Or no, you're World v Worlding tonight, aren't you? Is it more World v World annoyances? I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I need to get loads of Tomes of Knowledge and stuff. You have the kind of like annoyed face emoticon posted. Not annoying. Is World v World annoying you? It seems. I don't mean to be calling you out or anything. I'm sorry. It's just the sort of face. Put the emoji that I tried to put in the Discord. Oh, there's Discords. Ah, I get it now. Sorry, I didn't know you put a Discord message. That is a very nice photo. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place tonight. Oh no. They all got full. Oh no, this is not good. We might have ruined it. Oh no. Blues over here. Oh no. I can't even see. Hopefully even just killing it once will get it going. Hopefully. Give me the achievement, please. Okay, I got the achievement. That's all I care about. Oh, we have to kill the worm head. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Where is it? There it is. It's invulnerable? I can't see it. Bobblehead. Bobblehead was a bad idea. Why did you make me do this? Where is it? I can't even see it. There it is. Bobblehead was such a bad idea. I will indeed, Umbra. Thank you very much for dropping by. Bobblehead was a terrible idea, but we're gonna get it anyway. My bad. We got 5. Oh, very good.
And to rendezvous with those two back at the vigil camp.
Is there a big chest anywhere else there? Hey, Sterling, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Hello there. Don't drop a big crate over me, as Obi-Wan would. Hope you're doing well. Let's get our loot.
Some must fight, so that all may be free.
It's one of the few bosses where you can't auto loot. Glad to be back. Well, welcome back. What is this? Interesting. What was that? This is the perfect time to do the achievement of problem. What is that achievement, Sergio? Is that in the general? We have Worm Kleptomaniac and the Demolitionist left. Are we able to do any of them right now? Where's the Shipwrecked Pirate? Is that over here? I'm not too sure. I imagine it's this way? Heading off, take care. No worries, freaking. Thank you so much for dropping by. Best of luck with your bonus boxes. And thanks for helping out. I should get these achievements if I can. I don't have the 2. Maybe I'll leave it for next time. Left hand corner is the one that goes. Okay, let's head over there quickly. Probably faster this way. I assume I'm still able to get it because they're still up technically. Like the map hasn't reset or anything. What content we're doing? We're doing the world boss rush today, Sterling. It's been brought back after it must be at least a year. I cannot remember, but it's the 3rd time it's been around. Basically, kill all the world bosses and they will drop you, depending on how hard a boss is, an amount of bonus boxes of goods, which have all of the infusions in them, and the invisible boots, which is handy. Oh, that's a good point. I do have the wiki open already. Arrgh. There be the pirate ship. Is it only during the event? It could be. Is it this one? Probably is. Okay, we'll make sure to do Amber next time. Or the left-hand side one next time, anyway. Yeah, I think it is. Unless it's over here. Just check. The portal is still up, so it still thinks it is triple worm time. Hmm. We'll try next time. I think, will we do, what is the next one? If the next one's a light one, I'll do it. Harathi Hinterlands. Yeah, we'll finish off with Harathi. That'll be another 5-10 minutes. It is during the event? Okay, 100% then. That's a shame. That is a shame. Well, I'm hopefully going to be able to tag that event a few times now. I said I was going to do it last time, but I really need to this time.
Your foolish confidence will end when your lives do.
But then I have so much to do with the game at the moment. I need to spend more time on it. There used to be a few years ago now that, like, there was two community and what was the other one? There was two groups who would run it fairly regularly, at least on the European servers. But they're both a lot quieter nowadays. Kind of around the time of Season 2 and Heart of Thorns, so I got most of the achievements back then. Same for Tequaddle. I've no idea, Umbra. No idea. They might be. Hopefully. But I never see messages anymore. But then again, I don't hang out in Lion's Arch as much as I used to. And that would be where you'd get that message a lot of the time. Go back to our regular glider, the Geomancer. That was weird. LFG, see them as well? Yeah. I never really checked the world boss LFG a lot though. Unfortunately. Is there another commander somewhere? No, we got it. Gonna go north because all the commanders are going down.
You cannot stop me. You are not strong enough.
Yeah, but I don't know when the last time I saw them was, but I know it's been a while. So it has. It's been a while.
initiated.
It's the champion. Let's get rid of him as soon as we can. Very good. Wait, he's not dead yet. Wait a second. Wait just a minute. Just 1 second. Okay, he's dead. There we go. Should be able to just go straight over here. I'm gonna wait for the event because I don't know where it goes next. 100% for sure, anyway.
We must all do our part.
Is it just over there? Or is it further along? Push back the Centaur forces.
It's a soldier's life.
It is further along. Reading and writing. I do enjoy reading and writing. Take care of yourself, Rosie. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and thanks for helping out with Triple Worm. I haven't done it as much as I used to do it a few years ago, as of late. At the moment, it's kind of just, if I have an idea, I jot it down. But have a good day, Rosie. Hopefully it's not too warm. You're in the southern hemisphere, so it's getting warmer, isn't it? Ugh.
Tremble, humans. We will soon meet your makers.
Do 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 do. But poetry, I dabbled, but it was never any good. Like, it was alright. Any story for my character? Not written, but ideas. I actually, like 2 weeks ago, I jotted down an idea. I need to check with the lore of the game though to make sure timeline. Oh, I missed that chapter. Time-wise, it makes sense. And that, see if it's a topic that's been covered already. It's kind of mixed in because... Oh, someone has otter there. In the D&D game I'm playing at the moment, I'm using a gnome called Quando. Night, Grazie, take care. So I'm kind of mixing a bit of that lore and trying to throw Leroy Stabkins. Trying to take some of the lore that I worked on with my friend for the D&D campaign. Like, some of it I've kind of just like said and he's like, yeah, that sounds good, we'll keep that. And some of it he's like, gonna do that. I'm like, yeah, sure. You know the way it is. And I'm trying to incorporate a little bit of that into game lore and just a story that I think would be cool. But I have not yet written anything, I've just jotted down ideas. But I don't know if the game's covered it yet.
Exhilarating.
It could be. Hopefully, if I work on it, it turns out to be. Hopefully. We shall see. In time. It's more so like if the timing doesn't work out, I can just change the character. So it's not my main. if it doesn't like. Basically, the thing in question is the lifespan of an Asura. That's the thing in question. Which I need to figure out how long Asuras can live to see if it can be my character or not. Or I could just make it like it's a relative of some sort. Right, I think we're gonna leave it at that for the world boss bashing. I was playing Pathfinder and from campaign I used my Sura character too, in the form of a halfling. I went no, sorry, no, I didn't go goblin, I went gnome. So I did. They do live. Yeah, I thought like an Asura childhood is about 70 years, isn't it? So they're like kind of maybe 10 years or 10 times older than us. But I'm not 100% sure. And as I said, that's currently the one thing I kind of have to look into before I start kind of scribbling again. But yeah, that is going to be it for me for today. I think I'm going to spend 10 minutes here, so it's 3 hours on the dot stream. But I'm finished with the world boss bossing. World boss bossing? That kind of makes sense. Let's go Centaur Crusher for now. Yeah, you definitely want to try and not get burnt out with projects, or at least do it bit by bit. Like, and I've never written anything incredibly long. Like, the longest thing I think I've written is like 30 pages. It was originally like 10 pages, and I decided to make it longer, and it wasn't as good when it was longer, but when you, like, hear people like J.R. Martin, oh, they just killed him, and he's like, oh yeah, I wrote a chapter today, did a chapter tomorrow, I'll do a chapter then. I was like, how do you do so many chapters so fast? How? I suppose, like, he's been doing it for a while, you know, so I'm sure he's a lot more proficient in it, or at it, than I am. But still, it still impresses me to see that sort of stuff. Or hear about it, I should say. I'm not like comparing myself to him or trying to hold myself to his standards. I'm just like, I'm kind of reading them like, oh wow, that's impressive. I don't think I could do that, at least not at the moment. Maybe one day, you never know, but at the moment it's a lot more than I could do. It's the sort of thing, it's like, it's interesting to read. But I think that is a mistake that he is actually making as well. He was saying that, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have it done this year. It's like, I wouldn't say that, especially with such a big, like, book. Hey Jonathan, welcome to the stream. I was doing the World Boss Rush, which is just world bosses give extra loot. But I'm currently just wrapping up with a bit of Festival of the Four Winds. Just trying to finish off an achievement before I sign off, and kind of having a bit of a chat while not really trying to pay attention at all to what I'm doing in the game. 30 pages is a lot. It is. And even like the... Oh no! No! Okay, we're back. Even like doing... I think the first time I the first draft of that story I submitted was 5 to 8 pages. And what it was is it was due, and I was like, oh, kept putting it off, and I did like 2 pages or something, and I had like 6 to go or something like that. And then like the day before, like 4 a.m, I was like, keeping in mind, oh no, it was probably like 2 a.m. and I was meant to be in school at 9, and I was like, I should probably finish this. So I find the best time, like the best things that I write or make are when I just like, I'm tired, I'm like, I need to do this, let's do it. And I just get down and do it. I don't know how I do it. Like, I don't know how I'm able to do that, but I'm just able to be like, oh, this is due today. Right, we're doing it. It reminds me of, I don't know if anyone, I know I've been talking about Ratchet and Clank a lot recently, in the past like 2 or 3 streams, but has anyone ever played the second Ratchet and Clank Going Commando / Ratchet and Clank 2, depending on where you live and where you had a PlayStation 2, if you had one? But in that game, I love writing back in the middle of school. I wrote a 60-page story back and front. Oh my god, that's horrible. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's really bad.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Like, if you're gonna do something like that, at least don't throw it out, just pretend you did. That's horrible. I'm really sorry about that. Hopefully it is, yeah. That does not sound very nice. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. Writing. Oh yeah, Ratchet and Clank. One of the last levels in that game was done. They were having trouble with it, so they deleted it and gave it to one of the lead designers, and was like, yeah, we need this in 3 days. Which I think is impressive. That's the sort of mentality I get. Like, I don't like it, but I do a lot of good work under like those sort of stressful. It's like, it's a weird relationship between, like, I wouldn't like it if it was a deadline that you had to meet, but rather than like in school a deadline you should meet, where your teacher might be like, okay, just get it done tomorrow. If you don't have it, it is a nice deadline because it still gives you the pressure, but if you fail, it's not the end of the world. It's not like really bad. It's the best sort of thing, I think. The best sort of environment for that. For me, anyway. That's really horrible, Tina. That sucks. How many more do we need? We need 7 more before we can wrap up. 3 minutes for 7 more, that is doable. How many more? 5. There's 2 up there though. Need 3 more, yeah. Here we go. 3 more. Written lots of stuff since then, so it's long past. Still annoying. Annoying to just hear about. It's one of those things you hear about and it annoys you. Which is never good. Right, there's our annual Centaur Crusher done. We have 2 more achievements, I think, for our 4 Winds custom. Yeah, so might do that at the start of tomorrow's stream maybe, and then head into Rugby World. That might be the plan. I hope my stuff's good. No, don't worry about it, Tina. It's all good. It's all good. Happy thoughts indeed. For now, that happy thought is going to be a bit of rest and relaxation before we get ready for our World v World stream tomorrow. So, that is going to be it from me for today. Let's get in our chair. Our Zen chair. This really is like a very Zen sort of thing. Sorry, as a character in Ratchet and Clank who does that. On that ice planet as well. Some people want to hear those words comes terrible nightmares. Happy thoughts. Yeah. Especially in like movies and stuff where like happy thoughts. Was it like in Harry Potter it's always like the Dementors, like happy thoughts. Anyway, that is going to be it from me for today. Thank you all so much for dropping by and watching and tuning in. I wish you all best of luck with the World Boss Bash. Going to be doing some of that. I think I did. Yeah, it was the sly nod to the anime culture sort of thing, wasn't it? I think, if I recall correctly. I glanced through it. I haven't gone through my comments yet for today and replied to some yet, but I shall. Ooh, it's doing well today. 20.7% impressions click-through rate. That is not bad. Not bad at all. Or Asian themed. But yeah, it is a bit sneaky. Oh, there's a comment I should reply to actually. Anyway, that is going to be it from me for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I'll be back with World v World tomorrow. Maybe a little bit of festival just to finish up the festival for the year. Because we're almost done now and I want to get those eyes soon enough. Let's see, tomorrow, yeah, the World v World stream. Then Thursday after 9. I think the stream for Coder 2 will be Saturday night. It might be Sunday night, but I think it's gonna be Saturday. But that is it from me for today. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, all of that good stuff. You wish that ANET let us, what would you wish they let us do? Let me see what Sergio wishes. Put 2 things. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really wish they did that as well. Even if it was like they had different helmet types. So you had like a helmet, you had like a crown, you had like a eyepiece. So you couldn't have like a crown and a helmet, but you could have a crown and an eyepiece, or a helmet and an eyepiece. Stuff like that. Even if it was like that, where they didn't want you to mesh a crown and a like the diadem with this crown, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's it for me. Everyone have a great night or day or evening, whatever it is for you. Thank you so much for dropping by. And I am going to get some sleep. You should too if it's late. For you. Right, that's it from me for today. Good night everyone. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you guys next time. Until then,